Alright, hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Makai Kingdom Part 37. We are now on Stage 7. It's Alexander's Dungeon. I'm going to turn up the volume for the cutscene here.
What the? Who the hell are you, freaks?
Freaks? That's funny, coming from a talking dictionary. This is our field. Who the hell are you?
You've gotta be kidding. I'm the freaking Overlord. I own this whole netherworld.
I didn't know we had an overlord. I thought we were an autonomous collective. Hey, you're here to steal our field, huh?
Listen up, you corn. The name's Lord Zeta, Supreme Overlord of this netherworld.
Oh, you're that Zeta guy. Aren't you supposed to be the most badass overlord in the whole cosmos?
That's right. Surprised? I'll let you live this time. So get out of my sight at once. I'm sure the One is watching me, so I should avoid fighting when at all possible. I'm not really afraid, per se, but it's best not to underestimate curses. That's all.
Well, I didn't vote for you. Certainly wouldn't put no book into office.
Wait, I can explain that part. Screw it. Come on out, guys. Pop this corn to hell.
Alright, so... they copied the Monty Python skit, I guess. Let's see, foods market. To do. Vegetable monsters multiply, huh? That sounds bad. My volume at? Okay. This is just some carrots. This is just some carrots. You give us a new field here. Okay, so I think I want to beeline for that. What am I trying to say? The vegetable market there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them and the veggie market with this. So I think instead I'm going to opt for jumping into it and taking it. I'm just going to send like 5 guys in there. Probably my 5 best guys. That way I think I'll only lose 1. Let's amateur. And Sui is definitely up there as like one of my best guys. I think that's almost entirely due to him having a spear. I think if he had a sword, he would not be used for kills as frequently. I think that's full now. Yeah, so let's take the building here. We lost Enrucha. Coin's gone. We lost Pearl Jam and we took the facility. Okay. So then Scaremillion can come back out. He can't attack. So I wish I had moved him back out at all, honestly. As for everybody else... You're super weak to ice. So let's get the kill there with you. Oh wait, use the key. Shoot. I wish I could ice them. Miscellaneous weed. 37 tech. That's something I want to pick up. Might as well try and pick up a cutesy. I'm not super concerned about it. So let's invite like Trinity over here. I want you to first of all take that weed. And I think I'm gonna have you change. So I don't think no, neither of them look like they have a book or anything to grab. So I'm just gonna move like here and take a charge shot on. Move like here and we'll take a charge shot on that one. Okay. I'll have Temperance come over here and hit them both with the Berserk thing he's got. No kill. Okay. Let's have Soft and Wet finish off one of them. Can that grenade actually hit? Oh, I can totally hit both of them there. I want to make sure that I'm not hitting the corn though. Or not corn, Temperance. Yeah, okay, so I'm not hitting Temperance. So you got a level. Easy. And then... who else? I guess I'll have Sex Pistols. Where, I should see where this key is going to open the level here. Is it over this way? Yeah, it's over there. I'm not too concerned about what comes up over there. So let's do the... oh, she has Braveheart. Who was this? Was this my medic? It's interesting. Oh, there we go. Easy shot. Easy kill. This is War. What, these are all the new medic types? Montgomery, Medic Max, 2 female infantry. Okay, that's not that much. This is an opportunity for me to talk about one of the bugs. Because this was an extend, I added an area to the map. And this guy's in a vehicle. You'll see that 28 points. Display character. I want to look at Mahoru. Doesn't look like I can, I guess. Huh, weird. Yeah, there we go. No, I can see it now. Mahoru is worth 62 points. The gear medal is worth 28 points. Because this was an extended map, when I kill the gear medal, I will get 28 points plus Mahoru's 62, is it? There we go, 62 points. So I'll get 80 points. 70? 80? 90 points. I'll get 90 points for killing the vehicle. And then I'll get another 62 points after when I kill Mahoru. I'm not entirely sure why this one is. I know that some of the... I know that it only comes up whenever a vehicle pops up when you extend an area of the map and get a vehicle. The vehicles that are placed in the maps every time by the story, like the first Gear Metal X, the first that runner on that map that really gave me problems, stuff like that will always be it either will be subject to the bug or it won't, depending on, as far as anybody can tell, whether or not the devs manually changed it. So in some cases they might just totally work fine. In others you might get double the points for the rider. You don't get extra points for the vehicle. That's the wrong building. I guess I want. So there it is. I'm gonna make sure she gets to 20. Actually, she might not. kill it with that. But I'm gonna run like over here. And let Cecile come out and do this, I guess. There. So that's done. And then Cecile come out over here. So these two carrots are gonna probably come after, I imagine, my shadow. Or they might do nothing. Just like those two. Yeah, okay, they're going after the shadow. So he's probably dead. Okay. So... Scamillion, I think I just want you to breathe fire on one of them. That one's actually weak to fire, so hit him. Oh, these guys have a lot of HP. Oh, right, I can't deploy anywhere. I need to put some people away here. You can go away. You can go away. You should definitely go away, but you can't just yet. So I'd like you to take out that flower. I think I want to deal with you with Trinity, like, before you get in here. Just a little closer. Okay, 60 more HP. So I think soft and wet can deal with you. No, soft and wet can't reach. Maybe... no. Let's try one more time. No, no luck. Okay. So... you're gonna come back in here. Soft and wet, I'm gonna have go back in here. Oops, sorry, hitting my mic. Okay. Now I can have these guys come up. Emissary. Come up here. I guess I'm gonna use Sky High. Kill one? Yeah. Blast that. Still alive? Ooh, okay, so that's an easy, like, off for somebody like soft and wet. Bang. Yamazaki. I wonder if I can change the names of vehicles. Hit you, and I think I'm gonna have Glutton jump out and hit him again. Get off. Glutton. It's not exactly good at the whole fire thing now that I think about it. So I guess just letting me take a hit on something. He might jump in the building, actually. No, he's gonna piss off now. Okay. And Trinity's fine. I'm gonna have Sex Pistols actually get that kill. Get her some levels. Trinity can come back into the building, I think. That carrot. That carrot. Let's have Temperance go out here. Okay. Are you hitting him? There. And he's got 20 HP left. I don't have one of these guys come out and like jump level, but I don't think any of them are going to be able to, and I can't deploy anybody else without putting you away. So I think I'm just going to actually have you do the quarter mile here. Actually, I'll take advantage of the experience that I can all get here, and I'll have you fire breath on me. It's gonna hurt the building, I think? No, oh, you don't even get the kill. Alright, Scare Million gets the mana then. I'd like you to go back in your car, but I don't think that's possible right now. So I think for the rest of this, we're just waiting on these guys to come forward. And I want to check my bonus real quick. Battle operating system is nice. A 2-star miscellaneous weed is pretty cool. I don't think... Actually, Gift of Death is kind of nice if I want to use bombs. Is there more level here, or what? I wonder. I'm not sure if there's more level here or not. In hindsight, there was another glitch I could have talked about with this building, but maybe I'll save it for another time. Get in. Get in. Get in that, and then you get in. And we'll stay out here. Whoop, bonuses provide. When it is invited, food increases in an empty slot. I don't understand. Huh, okay, well, I don't understand, I'm not going to pretend to. You need to get back in your own building. Just to save my own, like, brain here. So otherwise I'm going to be confused. See, I also kind of want to be in this other building. With everybody else that I like not really using anymore. I guess I just need to have people start making their way over there. I'll push him back a bit. Temperance can make his way up here and probably actually heal you. Just do something. And Asui can come up here and get in there. And then I guess... Oh, I can't bring Trinity. Okay. I think I should probably get in the habit of using her over Trinity, so... We'll have her take up the rear and take pot shots to see if she can't catch up party-wise. Level-wise to the party, I mean. Okay. I think I want to start aggressing on the tank, but I don't think I can reach it. No, it doesn't look like I can reach it there. So I think what I'm going to do instead, you won't be able to shoot him really. Oops. No, you can shoot our own car, but I don't think that accomplishes what I'm looking for. You're not going to be able to do anything. So I guess by process of elimination, Anasui gets to do this. Scare Million. I could switch back, but come up here, and then Yamazaki can move like over here. Because it's got all the movement, so I'm not too worried about it not being able to get into battle when it starts here. Also, it looks like it's going to come for me, so I guess I accomplish that instead. So you're too fat to participate. I just want to use... Ooh, I got Thunderbolt now. Let's see what the... Ooh, that's a huge AoE. Fireball, are you kidding? I'm so close! Okay. Let's see how Sky High does. I think it should kill the car. No. Ooh, shoot. I can't get you anywhere here, can I? Bravehearts. I should have Bravehearted. I should have Bravehearted honestly. Oh, I'm gonna do it now because I don't think he's the one that they're gonna kill. They're either gonna kill Gluttony or Temperance. Looks like it's Temperance. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. They're gonna kill Sex Pistols. That is a way easier kill. Slash. No, you're not ready to fire or anything, so... Yeah, do the multi-ray. Because I don't think Gluttony's gonna be able to kill him. My other thought there was to get Scare Million to hit him with fire, and then if he survived, I'll kill the last unit. What am I at? 700? Yeah, okay. So you'll see that I'm going to be short as far as points. That is because of a glitch with buildings that appear on the map. I don't know how many points this was worth, because I didn't look. But the units inside were also worth points, and I got those points, I think. Or did I not? Is it that you don't get the units? I think you don't get the points for the units inside. What you get is the points of the building and double, and you add your own score. So this was the first thing I got points for. So what it did was it took the 0 score I had and gave me 0 score plus what the building was worth, instead of the points for the people that were inside of it. If the building is worth 0 points, this doesn't happen. That's why that grinding map, 3-4, that's just a tower, works. As far as getting the 1,000 points to actually beat the level. But when you have a building on a map, an enemy building worth points, and there's guys inside of the worth points, and you go in to capture it, you can use this to your advantage, because if I had gotten a bunch of points, if I'd killed the 4 units that were here, and I guess the 2 units that were right here, and then captured this building, I would have doubled my score and got this building. I wouldn't even had to deal with this extend here, because I would have had enough. I would have had the 1,000 points easy, I think. But because I didn't, and I did this first, now I'm not going to have enough score to actually get the bonus for everything. Which, I mean, right now my bonus is what? A spear, and armor, and I'll get the wrench. So a spear and armor I'm just going to sell. It's not a big deal. But I can end my turn and let him go. It's the video I saw from, and I don't know who to credit for it. But you can see it if you just go to like speedrun.com. You can see the same video. It's under the Makai Kingdom speedruns guides. And he surmised that it's because the way the game does it is it stores a temporary value for the score it's going to add to your score. And that temporary value is, it starts being set at 0, and then it gets set to itself plus the first unit in the building, and then it gets set to itself plus the other unit. So instead of adding to a temporary score, it's resetting itself every time. And that what happens is the last line where the building would be, like the last line of the formula would be score plus, or score equals temp plus score, so that your score is actually equal to your score plus this temporary value that is going to add to your score once it figures out how much the building you just captured is worth. And that he surmised that the last line of the text, or the last line of the code before it actually changes your score, the last line where it's defining the temp, that there will be some error where instead of defining the temp in relation to itself, it's defining the temp in relation to the score. So that when it calculates all the units and assigns these to the temp value, and then instead of adding these to the temp, adding the score of the building's temp value, it now completely overwrites the temp value with your score plus the value of the building, and then adds that value to the score, so that your score value essentially is what your score is plus what your score is plus what the building is worth, and it just eliminated, it overwrote what all the other units were worth. Which, I mean, I don't know if it's true as to how it works, but it describes mathematically what's happening when that happens. And I think I got some stuff I want to do things with here. Gift of Death and Feather. I don't think I'm even using Wrench, so I'm just going to sell it. But OS I do want to equip to the Yamazaki. Why can't I? Because it's broken. So let's repair the Yamazaki, and then we can equip to it. I'm going to override the old OS with this Battle OS, which is significantly better. And I think, who was using bombs? Was it Durose? Who's Gift of Death? I mean, I don't know if I'll ever use you again, but I might as well upgrade your equipment on the off chance I do. I need to find that old bomb and the old OS and sell those. Sell that Rouge too. Bomb. OS. Okay. Arrange my items by their type. I want to make sure I've healed, just in case. Alright, and then I want to check my statuses and see how we are on levels. Chimeras hit 20! Woo! So our Hell Kitties are at 20. And my keyboard's not working. That's not, there we go, I fixed it. Okay, so we still need Bombster, Gardener, Iron Golem, Mimic, and Idol. So I'm gonna arrange manually the Chimerias just up there. So these three should hit 20 next map, and then those two will hit the map after, I imagine? Depending on the experience bonuses on the map, obviously. Also, I'm gonna summon my bike back. Woo! Okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.